Bayley is in the headlines for a potential brand new route for her. We'll also check out what's going on with Dominik Mysterio, John Cena, and more. Bayley made waves a few weeks back when she said she wants to accomplish everything that there is to do in the pro wrestling world. From singles titles to tag titles, being a part of a faction to leading a faction, and the other thing Bayley mentioned that she has a lot of interest in would be a serious romance angle in WWE. Romance angles have been around pro wrestling since the very start, and there's been plenty of iconic on-screen couples over the years. One of the biggest couples in recent memory has obviously been Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan. They're strictly an on-screen couple, but they're very popular and always have a lot of drama around them. Well, apparently this is something Bayley does want to get involved with. She wants to be written right in the middle of a romance angle in WWE. It's something that she's legitimately looking forward to, and it did not take that long for her offer to be accepted. NXT's Ashante the Adontis recently broke up with his on-screen partner Carmen, and Ashante wasted no time at all before sending Bayley a public message, saying that he heard she's looking for a romance in WWE. But still, this entire angle that Bayley brought up is intriguing, because it's an area where we've never really seen her WWE character at before. We've seen Bayley as a single star, a tag team star, a faction member, a babyface, and a heel. We've never seen any type of love interest or storyline like that for Bayley. So it would be a very fresh route for her, and it's something that she's strongly looking to check off her list before retirement. Speaking of WWE couples, Dominik Mysterio made headlines this week for a pretty bizarre remark he made regarding his own marriage. During a conversation with Stephanie McMahon, Dominik Mysterio revealed that if someone came up to him with the offer of giving up his wife in marriage in order to have his own In-N-Out burger restaurant, Dominik said he would give up his wife for that deal in a heartbeat. He says that's how much he loves In-N-Out, and how he told that to his wife, Marie Juliette, before. On top of those remarks, Dominik Mysterio also revealed that he's still unsure about who his father is between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Dominik said that if you look at him now in current day, he will have been questioning it a lot more, including himself. So it's absolutely a never dull time when Dominik Mysterio speaks in an interview, because he's bound to give several big topics and headlines. He may be the biggest star WWE has ever seen, and he's bound to blow the roof off the arena every time he comes out. But The Rock has been front and center of a lot of fan criticism in recent weeks, due to the inconsistencies of his usage on WWE television. The Rock sure knows how to start an interesting storyline and hook you in, but then there's never any follow-up. Fans feel like their time is wasted, and then they lose all the interest in whatever the story was. That's been the case with The Rock and Cody Rhodes storyline. The Rock pins Cody at WrestleMania 40, tells him 2 nights later that their story with each other is just beginning. But then they never share the ring again until early 2025, when The Rock wanted Cody to sell his soul to him, but Cody refused, and that entire narrative just stopped there. And then the same thing for The Rock's program with John Cena. John Cena sells his soul to The Rock. You think it's going to be an exciting storyline, but then The Rock is nowhere to be seen or ever mentioned again, leaving the viewers confused that The Rock continues to kick off massive programs, but then never seems to follow through with any of them. We've gone over it before. It doesn't have to literally include an appearance from The Rock, but if John Cena can even showcase some type of perk or ability that he got due to selling his soul to The Rock, that would do wonders for the story right now. Even something as little as John Cena cheating in a match and the referee cannot disqualify him for it. Sort of like during the WrestleMania 40 tag team match, when the referee started to count to 10 for a count out, and The Rock simply told the referee that if he kept counting, he's fired, so the referee stopped counting. Something as little as that moment was great because it reinforces the idea that The Rock does have all his power from being on the board of directors. So if we can get a little something like that from John Cena that displays The Rock has given him a little bit of power and perks like that, it would really do a lot for this story right now and be that last shimmer of hope that The Rock is still involved with his story somehow. New reports are claiming that The Rock and John Cena will meet sometime in the ring again before the end of the year and before the end of John Cena's farewell tour. It's one of those vague rumors, but apparently they're claiming sometime in the back half of 2025 there will be some type of closure and payoff to John Cena selling his soul to The Rock. The story definitely deserves another moment between The Rock and John Cena, no doubt about it. If the curtains fall on John Cena's farewell tour without there being any interaction between the two of them, a serious conversation would need to be had just how disappointing the entire storyline really was. But fingers are crossed that something big is still coming for John Cena and The Rock together. It's been a very long time coming, nearly 7 years since the event last took place. But WWE has officially confirmed that the all-women's premium live event, WWE Evolution, will be making its return in 2025. WWE Evolution is set to take place on July 13th. An interesting note about the branding of this event is that Evolution 2 will not be the official name of the event. Even though it is the second Evolution event, WWE is leaving the numbers out of the picture and simply referring to it as WWE Evolution. It's set for that date on July 13th, which honestly isn't that far away at all, so the build-up for Evolution should literally kick off here in a matter of weeks. And if it's anything like the first event, this will be very exciting because this means we have a very high chance of seeing high-caliber women's programs all beginning to unfold here. Women from all three WWE brands are expected to take place in the Evolution card. And of course, the other Evolution tradition is several legends all coming back for this special night and taking part in the card. Two of those highly rumored names to return for Evolution include Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella. Trish Stratus is always a part of events like this, and Nikki Bella quite literally leaked herself that she will be booked for the show. So those are the two very safe picks for when it comes to legends who will be in the house for the event. You have to assume that maybe they'll have some surprises as well up their sleeve for the event. Maybe some returns that people are not expecting. AJ Lee may never return to WWE in her life, but she's a perfect example of someone that fans will be fantasizing about for this event. So maybe surprises like that are on the table. WWE has also recently acquired the women's roster of Lucha Libre AAA, and they've been slowly bringing them onto WWE television for recent weeks. So you gotta wonder if they play a role in Evolution as well. So the hype is real for that event, and fans are thinking this has a strong chance of beating the first one with this all newly gained power that WWE now has in the women's division. Another big topic of discussion will be, what will be the main event of the night? The first main event was Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella, so we'll see which match joins that matchup of Evolution headliners. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.